you see the point he's making, especially talking about how many free throw attempts in a half?
Now, give me my theme music.
Yeah. If you ain't know by now, we in here. Focused on my dough, I stack. Come correct before you chat. Your opinion is a trap. Switch the screen and show me facts.
Show me the facts, show me the facts. Talk about the highlights, show me the stats. Talk about the game like Goldie from the Mac. The mother boys talking, but you know it's all cap. Rep for the home, St. Louis on the map. Subscribe to the channel, cause you know they about to lap. Subscribe to the channel, cause you know they about to lap. Subscribe to the channel, cause you know they about to lap.
I'm a rock ice that's frozen, chilly, stones. Marshmallow flow is silly. Rocky, you would think I boxed and feel it. And I won't stop till I'm up a billion.
Love for the sport, love for the game. Feeling like Brown.
Now, give me my theme music.
Yeah. If you ain't know by now, we in here. Focused on my dough, I stack. Come correct before you chat. Your opinion is a trap. Switch the screen and show me facts.
Show me the facts, show me the facts. Talk about the highlights, show me the stats. Talk about the game like Goldie from the Mac. The mother boys talking, but you know it's all cap. Rep for the home, St. Louis on the map. Subscribe to the channel, cause you know they about to lap. Subscribe to the channel, cause you know they about to lap. Subscribe to the channel, cause you know they about to lap.
I'm a rock ice that's frozen, chilly, stones. Marshmallow flow is silly. Rocky, you would think I boxed and feel it. And I won't stop till I'm up a billion.
Love for the sport, love for the game. Feeling like Brown.
Now,
Yo, what it is, what it ain't. We live. Let's get it, man. What's up?
You already
What
know,
it
Joe, what it
do?
is, man.
What it do?
So we got Ucho Cinco now with the shades on the show now. Like, what's going on with you, bro?
I'm a superstar. I gotta act like one, man. I'm sorry.
Man, I'm getting blinded.
I'm feeling myself tonight. But take it away, Maestro. Talk to us.
Man, you know, as you can see, I got my Spurs color do-rag on because my guys finally got a game. I was hoping it wasn't gonna be no sweep, man. If you didn't know, man, the Spurs beat the Knicks. They snapped a 14-game winning streak in the playoffs and beat them 115 to 111. Hold on, let me pull the game up right quick, man. I'm a little excited, you know. Got a little competition in this series, no sweeps. Thank God, you know.
That boy got them Beverly Hill Beverly Hill cop glasses on, man. We think he was Eddie Murphy or somebody, bro.
Light on these, man. You know, special order. You know what I'm saying,
man?
That boy think he Eddie Murphy.
You think he's somebody, man. Like I don't know what he feeling like, man.
Man,
that's crazy.
Evidently, that's
man. Yes, sir, man. Spurs beat the New York Knicks 115 to 111. Let's check out the stats right quick. Champagne had 12. Basso had 11. Wembanyama looking like a Wemby. He don't look like Chet. He looked like Wembanyama today. 32 points. +7 on plus and minus. Castle, he showed up 23 points, was aggressive, playing defense on Brunson too. De'Aaron Fox didn't have an efficient game. He was 4 for 14. But he chipped in with that clutch shot at the end of that game. Dylan Harper kind of struggled. He had his one bad game, 5 for 18, 13 points on the Knicks side. But that boy, when I tell you, like, I have never seen somebody who don't have the prettiest game who will throw up any shot and it'll go in every single time. And that's Anunoby to me, bro. Any shot he took, that mug went in. I'm like, bro, ain't no way. He had 28 points. Josh Hart chipped in with 16. And Towns kind of struggled this game. He only had 8 rebounds, 11 points. Mikal Bridges 1 for 5. Everybody was like, hey, man, I'm happy that we traded 5 first-round picks for you. They've been saying that this whole time, man. I don't know about this game. It don't look like that, man. Brunson was 11-25. He was more efficient this game, but he had 32 points, a -9 from the floor. Larry Shamet, man. Your boy Larry Shamet, Tim.
Yeah,
show up, dog.
Happy, man.
Dog. I don't know what happened to your boy, man. He was struggling. Yeah, man. What y'all think? What's y'all opinions on the game and what happened, man?
Man, this was a must-win for the Spurs. We all seen it coming. We're not finna sit up here and talk to y'all and try to play on y'all intelligence like, oh, they pulled it out. This was amazing. No, they knew they had to win tonight. They actually came and played some defense tonight. They had them in a chokehold for a little minute. They went up on them. They went back and forth, but at the end, they end up winning that back and forth battle. They did real good tonight. I give it to you. I did see a better Wembanyama tonight. De'Aaron Fox, you still on thin ice, buddy. Like, come on now, we needed a bigger game out of you than this. But that last shot was clutch, and without that shot, we probably would have been singing a different tune right now. They probably would have been up 3 on y'all. So good job on that last shot. Dylan Harper, I expected you to play harder tonight, but we will accept the game that you gave us. So let's go, man. With the Knicks, Cat, he was the biggest difference. Cat scored 11, but 8 rebounds, 0 for 2 from 3, 4 of 10 from the field. That ain't gonna get you no win. They bench got outscored, if I'm not mistaken, too. Miles McBride put up 0. Jordan Clarkson put up 10. Jose Alvarado put up 3. God damn it, boy, you put up at least 10 to 15 on the regular. Tonight you put up 3. You wasn't good at all on that court. I don't know what's wrong with you, but buddy, you better get it together because that was part of the reason that they lost. They really needed you tonight. So that's what I get from it, fellas.
Hey, man, I say this, and let me say this well. Man, that boy Wemby was shining harder than your Super Trooper glasses tonight. I ain't gonna lie, man. Boy, man, I'm going blind over here looking, man. I'm trying to.
Dog, he blind.
My
He blind
goodness, boy.
everybody.
Man, I don't know if it's Ray Charles and Stevie ain't got a wonder. My goodness. But yeah, man, Wemby was balling
Stevie
tonight,
got
fellas.
one that is crazy. Ah, boy.
Oh man, but yeah, man, Wemby had an outstanding game, man. He came out and looked like Wemby tonight. He had a big game. He could have did more. He did have a few moments where I was looking like, "What are you doing?" But he got in the paint in the first half. I'm proud of him. You got down there. You got down and dirty to get yours. And you put that work in, man. Shout out to Stephon Castle though, man. Stephon Castle in the first half really went hard. He really, really was getting his off in that first half. In the second half, he did all right as well. He got that real big clutch. I believe it was him that got that clutch three. In the fourth quarter, he got a real clutch three where the shot clock almost expired. And he just bang, shot it out of nowhere, it went in. And that was a real clutch shot for Stephon Castle. The rest of the team, we need some improvements. But they pulled it off. They got to win. The bench actually showed up with Cornette and Bryant putting up, a combination of 5 points. Keldon Johnson had the best game, but he did get very physical and picked up quite a few key rebounds there. And Dylan Harper was doing great things. It doesn't show on the stat sheet, even though he did have 13 and 9, which is still an outstanding game coming off the bench. But defensively, dog, he was really going at it and did his thing. Karl Anthony Towns, man, we got to do it, guys. Where he at?
Yeah.
Where he at, man? We ain't see him tonight, man. He really fell under the pressure. We really didn't see him have an outstanding game tonight like he has been having all series. He really was he was really like y'all Neds, I think you said it, man. This series really depends on Cat. If Karl Anthony Towns ain't showing up, man, you get games like tonight. Even though it did go down to the last few seconds of the game, Cat didn't show up when they needed him to show up. He really wasn't as efficient as he could have been. 8 boards tonight, 4-10, 0 for 2 from 3. Only putting up 10 shots. That's just not enough. And Brunson, man, we know what Brunson do. We're doing Brunson things. And OG, man, shout out to OG. He had a heck of a game. And Josh Hart. He came to ball today. I think only thing kept him in the game was Josh Hart, especially from 3, 4, from 7. Nobody was expecting that because usually they leave him open, but he was actually hitting tonight. So I mean, my takeaway from the night was it was a hard fought win from the Spurs, man. So shout out to them Spurs, man.
The Spurs finally showed up, man. They had me a little worried, man. I'm looking like any lead the Spurs had, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't know, man. This Knicks might do something miraculously to make this comeback, man. But hey, give a shout out to the Spurs, man. The Knicks took that lead back in the third quarter, I believe, or before halftime, went up 7. They came out like game busters, was aggressive, and start playing defense and running their offense. It was a good game from them, man. Way to weather the storm because that crowd was going crazy, and they didn't let that crowd get into the game or get to them. They played like a team. Wemby was aggressive. He ain't take like really no bad shots like that. He was actually like, he was ball. He was Wemby today, man, on both ends of the court. When you have a game like that with Shamit and Towns, you're not gonna win very many games if you on the Knicks side, man. Because Brunson gonna try to get his points, but he probably ain't gonna get it efficiently. He, like I say, he had 32 points. It was only him and Ananobi who showed up in this game, and Josh Hart. But Cat, like my boy said, I told you, Cat, if he don't be like Cat, like he been playing his whole playoffs, they not gonna win. And the way he played 38 minutes, 4 for 10 from the field, and 11 points is not gonna cut it, man. 8 rebounds is not gonna cut it. You a double machine. I think you was the best rebounder in the league this year. 8 rebounds not gonna cut it. But give credit to the Spurs. They attacked that. They ain't let the Knicks out rebound them. I'm gonna check the game chart right quick. Hold on.
Yeah, they did out rebound them 46-37. So they got out rebounded.
They did. But let's see on offensive. They still outdid them on offensive. second chance points. I feel like, but it felt like they didn't out rebound them like that though to me because them key like down the stretch, a young squad like the Spurs will struggle down the stretch. They actually calmed down, ran a offense, and they got great shots out of it, man. So shout out to the Spurs for winning this game. It was hard fought, and you went into a crazy, crazy environment. The game already started out physical. You seen people about to get into it, get ready to fight. Cornette knocking down Josh Hart. You seen that little shove? Yeah. You seen that shove that Wemby gave to Brunson on that screen? Like, hey, Spurs was like, oh no, we gonna get this win by any means necessary.
That's how the game look, bro. Like what I tell y'all a couple shows ago, they need to start putting them boys on the floor. They need to come aggressive with them boys, or they just gonna keep having their way. And that's what you seen tonight. Who was that? Castle Levasseur, who came with the strong arm elbow on Brunson and put him on the floor.
That was
Anthony Towns kept trying to get them rebounds and go up and put him on the floor. We own him. We blocking that shot. You not getting nothing easy. No free lunch today. And that's what the Spurs own, bro. And they didn't care how much they went up. They didn't care how much hoopla they came with today. They had the attitude of y'all not winning tonight.
That boy said you need to get aggressive. He was watching Mortal Kombat with them Johnny Cage glasses on.
Hey, yeah, you see me. I'm gonna see y'all up here too. I want y'all to look good like me too.
He said he trying to be Johnny Cage. He said you got to hit him with that Mortal Kombat, baby. You got to chop, block. Back button, square, over, triangle.
Tonight, bro. Like they didn't come to play. I'm not saying this is the best game I've seen them play. I'm not saying they should have won by more. They still miss shots. They still look a little shook, but they knew they had to win this game. The true testament is going to be game 4. That is the true testament of this game. When game 4 come, are they going to come with the energy, or are they going to come better and take that game in Madison Square Garden as well?
Hey, man, shout out to the Platform Sports Talk Show for commenting.
What's up, bro?
What's up, big bro?
We said, what up, fellas? I was shocked that the Spurs won a game in New York. We got a series. Keep doing great work, man. Shout out to Smooth, man. I appreciate you stepping in for me, man. When I was on vacation, that boy Smooth stepped in for me.
Yes, I appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But man, yeah, we got a series now, man. That's all I want, man. As a basketball fan, these are none of my teams, but I just want to see a great series, man. And the Spurs finally showed up and showed out, man. Shout out to the Spurs.
Yeah, it was a real defensive fight, man. The defense really won them this game. They put a lot of defensive pressure out there. And the turnovers, man, 13 turnovers versus the 8. And the Spurs were able to capitalize off those 13 turnovers, and that's what really kept them in the game and won in the game. Also, they executed pretty well from the free throw line. Stephon Castle, once again, shout out to him. He hit those 2 big free throws down there in the stretch out there in the fourth quarter, and then De'Aaron Fox came with that clutch jump shot because Wemby didn't even think he was going to go in. He was already trying to crash the boards hard, as he should be. But, man, they really just fought this one out. But the Knicks, man, they like that little chihuahua going against the pit bull, boy. Just keep coming back for more. They keep coming back. They just won't go down, man.
I'm not convinced, bro. I'm not convinced. This doesn't convince me that the Spurs are able to win this series. This is just a game they won. They had to win. They found a way to win, and I commend them for that. Applause. But the Knicks still was able to keep it close, and it still came down to the final seconds. And literally, I mean seconds. OG Anunoby hit that shot at the end. Boy, my heart dropped.
I mean, you can say the same thing about the last game, though. The Spurs was in there to the end, so that's why I'd have to disagree with that point, man. I have to say that it's going to be a fight, man, because the last game in San Antonio, they only won by 1. It came down to literally the last seconds of the game, so it's just a hard-fought series, in my opinion.
And that's what I'm saying. To reiterate what you're saying, it came down to the end. It came down to the end this game, and to be honest with you, man, a couple missed jump shots, a couple missed free throws, Knicks could have won this game too. So I'm still not convinced. Like, okay, they got this. Let's go to the next game, Madison Square Garden. Let's see what they do, bro. That's what I'm on.
Yeah, man. It's just like I'm trying to think. Like, man, hey, this every you could have easily say the Spurs could have been a 3-0. But the Knicks took game one. I give the Knicks credit. They took game one. They thought the Spurs thought they had them beat, and they took over game one. Game two, the Spurs should have won. That was the famous Wemby turnover. I don't know what was he thinking. That was when Wemby kind of, even though stats would lie in that game because he did struggle at key moments in that game. But Wemby, give a shout out to Wemby, man. This is what superstars do. This is what Hall of Famers do. This is what GOATs do. They see they made a mistake in that second game or they in one game and fix it this game. If you look at the stats, man, the key stat of the game, especially for the San Antonio Spurs, was 8 turnovers to 13 by the Knicks. When you control that ball and don't turn the ball over, man, you see what happened. You win games. But when you turn the ball over, when my boy Castle have like 10 turnovers and all that, like y'all don't lose the game every time. But when y'all actually take care of that ball and actually like run y'all sets and calm down, that's what happens, bro. Because they played great defense today, man. They ain't get intimidated by the crowd at all. So man,
just like you said, it could be 3-0. You said it could be 3-0 Spurs. Knicks. It could also be 2-1 Spurs. Because that last game, I mean, it really went to the wire. It went down to a Wemby making a bad pass at the end of the game. So all I'm saying is this series could be either way. Do I see the Spurs winning in Madison Square Garden again? I would say no. But who saw them beating the Thunder and sending them home at home? So, man, I think this is one of them young teams that actually do well on the road. I mean, they did it with the Timberwolves. They've done it with the Blazers, and now they've done it with OKC, and I think they can do it with the Knicks, man. This team, this young core really believes in themselves. So I don't know about that one. I feel like it could easily be as easy as it could be 3-0, it could be 2-1 as well. Going Spurs way.
Yeah, I mean, it could go either way. But as we look at it now, Knicks are clearly in the lead. Knicks are clearly favored with the series as it sits. Like I said, Knicks could have won tonight if they really wanted to. They could have won tonight, so they would be looking 3-0-ish right now. But like I said, first found a way to win, and that's what they do. That's their game. They find a way to win. They find a way to persevere. It would have been a terrible look tonight if they lost. They knew that. I don't think they care about home away games. They just ball, and that's one thing I really do like about them and respect about their team. Wemby. Did y'all see the Nuns there tonight? Was the Nuns there? I don't think they was there.
I didn't even see.
No, not there. I think that's usually when you play at San Antonio. I don't think they going to New York, man.
No.
Too much debauchery up there, man. They can't be.
That boy, he was center tonight, baby. I seen him. Like he really came and did what he had to do, and it tells in his stats. The only thing they need is for De'Aaron Fox to step up. I honestly don't know what's wrong. De'Aaron Fox is that denominator. He missed shots. He wasn't cohesive with the offense. Don't play much defense either. So that's what they need.
I wouldn't say he don't play defense at all. He plays some solid defense. I think he's just he's not all the way healthy.
On it all, but okay.
I think he's not all the way healthy. Like he got a messed up ankle, so he's not all the way healthy from that. So it's kind of taken away from his speed and getting past some guys. And I feel like that's a key reason why he's struggling from the field. But I feel like I said, it don't matter how you play, it's how you finish. Mm-hmm. And he hit that clutch shot at the end of that game.
He did.
That turned the game over right there. They definitely did, man. So yeah, man, the Spurs. So in your opinion, for them to win game 3, what do they have to do? I mean, game 4, what do they have to do to win game 4 and tie this series? In your opinion.
I mean, I would say for them to win game 4 in Madison Square Garden, man, for one, the Spurs have been having the lead every single game. Every single game. The problem is they don't know how to maintain a lead and the offense gets stagnated. The off-the-bench role players aren't scoring enough. Carter Bryant, he came with a nice little 3 in the first half, but after that, he really didn't get much time. Keldon Johnson missed a lot of threes. He really doesn't have his shot going. I don't know what's going on in his head, but he needs to really get his shot going. And going to the free throw line, missing free throws, man, those are give-me's. You can't he missed both, I think. You can't be missing free throws like that. Cornette, man. We need your head in the game a little more, even though he has made some key defensive plays, but offensively, man, you one of the biggest guys out there, man. Offensively, you should be able to get a couple alley-oops or something. I need more than 2 points out of you or 0 points out of you. I need more. And the next thing I say that the determining factor is keep Cat off of this game. You really got to slow Cat down. If you could let Brunson go crazy. You seen tonight, Brunson went crazy. But if he doesn't have Karl Anthony Towns, the number 2 guy going at it and doing his thing, which really I think the offense. I remember Nez, you made a great point that the offense runs actually smoother through Cat, and Cat had 1 assist tonight. So that was a difference. So if they can really get their defense on Cat like they did tonight and really slow him down and create a struggle for him, they can really win it, I think, game 4.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. They need to keep this pace going, keep this beat going, man. Keep this going. They need to come in the game. They need to get them leads up and stop losing these leads, bro. This is not a team. This New York Knicks team is not a team you can go up 10, go up 15, go up 20 and rest, as you can see. These guys will come out and they will collapse that lead, bro. You got Brunson, you got Cat, you got Hart, you got OG. These guys came to play, and they not playing with y'all for real, for real. So, yeah, they may have had an off night tonight, but they don't say the next game they going to be off. So Spurs need to keep this pace, keep this energy, keep this vibe, and come out and take game 4. It's a must win. We need to even this series. Then we 1-1, right? We back home, then back to the Knicks. We going 1-1, right?
Yeah, if they go back. They go back to the Spurs. Yep.
That's what they need. They need this win Wednesday. They need to bring it back home. I mean, yeah, they need to bring it back home Friday, and that's a must win as well. So they need to put a game plan together. I love the game plan they could put together for Cat tonight. They had Cat off his game tonight, and I love it. I don't know if it's like Jigga or Ned said. They didn't run the offense through Cat, so it didn't run it as efficiently as it should. But, man, the Spurs, in my opinion, they ran the offense through, what's the buddy name? Castle. And he did his thing tonight, man. He came out hot. He maintained it, him and Wemby with the 1-2, and everybody else came around. Everybody had points with the Spurs tonight, man. No matter if it was 2 or it was 30, everybody scored, and they're going to have to keep that going.
Thanks, man. I agree, man. I feel like they should just trust their one-on-one defense and make sure nobody else go off. Like you don't want, like they pretty much locked up Mikal Bridges. They locked up Shamit. They bench still had a solid run in this game, the New York Knicks, but they wasn't detrimental towards the Spurs. So like if you just keep your just play your one-on-one defense, trust your defense, and make sure nobody else get off. Even though, like I said, Anunoby, man, shout out to him. That man worked on this game. He's not just a role player, like he's a star in his role, man. He's the reason why he get paid over $200 million, man. The way this man is playing on both ends, you got to give a shout out to Anunoby, man. Like, because he's been the most consistent Knick. After I wouldn't even say after. I think he's been the most consistent Knick on this team this whole playoffs. So Anunoby had 28 points. Jalen Brunson had 32 points, but nobody else really showed up. So that's the key to beating the Knicks. Run your offense. Don't no turnovers, and play your one-on-one defense. Make Jalen Brunson make him make tough shots over the defense, and just stay with the guys that's shooting, man. Just make sure they don't get off. I feel like it's gonna be an easier game for the Spurs to win, man.
Yep. And I feel like another thing is Vassell, Keldon Johnson, De'Aaron Fox. Those 3 guys will be a big determining factor too in the next game. We need 2 out of the 3 of those guys to really tune in. I mean, Vassell ain't have a bad game. Fox ain't have a bad game, but if they can put up a 20-pointer, then they can get a bigger lead. But hold on to the lead. And defensively, the Spurs are just, man, their perimeter defense is pretty good. So.
So who do you?
I ain't gonna lie.
Who do y'all have? Y'all said how the Spurs should beat the Knicks in game 4. Who do y'all have winning game 4, and why?
I got the Spurs. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got them winning game 4 because they know the importance. They know the urgency they need to come with to tie this series. This is a must win. So I got the Spurs coming out on a similar game plan. I think they're gonna look more so to keep somebody in front of Brunson too. But if you can still let Brunson go off, let him run around the playground all day, but everybody else on lock, it seems to work for them. So I think they're gonna come out with a similar game plan as they came in this game, seeing that it worked, and they definitely gonna take game 4 and bring it back home.
I'm gonna have to go with the Spurs, man. I mean, I'm sorry, the Knicks. Sorry, I'm going with the Knicks to win. I can't see them losing back-to-back at-home games. I mean, anything's possible. But I say that for the Knicks fan. I don't think they can survive the Knicks fans. They lose both of these games at home. Man, you know how them tickets was, bro? Dudes talking about they spent like $8,000, $7,000, $4,000 for a ticket. That's crazy, bro. So you imagine spending all that money just to see your boys lose? So you did all that winning in San Antonio, and I spent $8,000 to come see you. And you gotta think if you bought like 4 tickets 8 times, I mean, I'm gonna spend $30-something thousand to see y'all boys, and y'all lose. Man, I'm turning the Mecca up, bro. So I don't think Knicks fans can survive another loss in their building. However, I still got this series going 6 or 7 games. I think San Antonio can even the score again on the road. This is just a determined team. They're young, they're determined, and they don't give up. They got a lot of fight in them. I just see the Knicks winning it. I don't see it happening. I think Karl Anthony Towns is going to snap back into reality. But once again, we'll see.
Yeah, man, I agree, man. I have the Spurs. Well, I don't agree because you got the Knicks winning. I got the Spurs. I got the Spurs, man, pulling out game 4 to tie up the series, man. It's important, like you said, it's gonna be hard. Like LeBron, even though if they go up 3-1, I don't see the Spurs coming back from a 3-1 lead. LeBron did it, but this is a younger squad than that LeBron team that came back 3-1. So I feel like game 4 is also very important, like game 3 was, to really get back in this series and change the momentum of this series. So, like I said, Wemby came out aggressive in this game. He got to do the same thing in this game. No turnovers. Play solid defense. And, yeah, man, I think the Spurs will take game out of close. Every game going to be close in this series, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, but it's going to be a close game, but I have the Spurs beating the Knicks in game 4.
Y'all still think the Knicks actually gonna win though? Like not the game. I'm thinking the Knicks are actually gonna win the series at this point. I kind of got the Spurs losing. At first I said Spurs in 7. I'm kind of going Knicks in 6 or 7. I just don't feel like they have enough clutch gene, I guess you could say. I think they're still too young. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I agree.
It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough, especially like you're not gonna continue to win. Like I said, if they don't win game 4, they definitely gonna lose. If they win game 4, the Spurs do, then I feel like Spurs gonna win in 7 games because the Knicks don't have no choice but to win in game 6 because they do not want to go back to San Antonio for game 7 because it's gonna be hard to win in game 7. So if the Knicks win next game, they gonna win in 6. So that's my opinion.
I can definitely see that. If it comes to style points, Knicks definitely got it. They know how to win. They know how to win in fashion. But if it comes to sheer will, if it comes to they bring their A game and they play some defense, I got the Spurs at 7.
Speaking of fashion, man, you got the key with that, my boy. Speaking of fashion, so you must be a New York Knicks.
Send me your email address. I'll get you a bag, get them all ordered for you, and you can be like me.
I'm good, man. I don't want to shine that bright, man.
Hey, one man can take so much, babe. Like,
nah, I gotta make up for my hat, man. Y'all ran my hat through the mud, so I don't care what you say.
Coming down to that, man. Look,
that boy look like
I guess I popped the tag on him. I ain't never wore him before. What better scene? What better platform, guys?
Boy, you look like you finna do an audition for the next Blade movie.
Look like I own something, man. Look like I got a little pay or something, man.
A little payola. You look like that dirty car salesman that's from the
Hey, look. I got this.
That boy selling nothing but lemons over there.
That's what we're going for. Okay.
Boy. Okay. Okay, man. If y'all didn't know, let's talk outside of the game today.
Mhm.
Um, they had a list of like NBA, I guess, cities to play in, like, and the NBA players. So the NBA players voted on their number one team they do not want to get traded to. And as you can see, Memphis got the most, got the biggest percentage of with 35%, man. Then you got Washington at 11.7, Sacramento at 10.8, New Orleans at 6.7, and so on and so forth. The Lakers down here too with 1.7. Um, so what do y'all think about players don't want to play at Memphis? Like, should they stay in Memphis or go to another state to be more relevant? What y'all think about, players don't want to play in Memphis?
I mean, if you're trying to win a championship, I wouldn't want to play in Memphis either. I mean, they've had good teams. They've had good runs with those good teams. We talking about Zebo. We talking about Allen. We talking about what's my boy name?
Marcus All.
Yeah, and what's my boy name still playing? Mike Conley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we talking about them squads. They had some good squads. Don't get it twisted. And that squad with the guys who just the squad that just broke up wasn't a bad squad. But do I think Memphis and think championship? Not even a little bit. Not even close. So especially with the state they in now, they really not doing nothing. So I wouldn't want to play in Memphis, but Memphis is probably one of them teams. If they coming for you, they bring a bag. Yeah, you can get you a nice bag. Maybe this your first contract, or maybe you looking to re-up with a better contract. Yeah, Memphis probably snatch you up. But if you want to win a championship, I ain't tried the first three teams you name. I wouldn't want to go to. I don't correlate championship with those teams at all.
I mean, in my opinion, to be honest with y'all, man, these guys making too much money for us to care. I'm not gonna lie to you. You making all that money, man. You gonna play wherever. I mean, just being honest, bro. You gonna play where you gotta play. I mean, just think about this, guys. Let's say your job wants to relocate you, but you making that bag. You relocating? Most of us are. We gonna pack our bags. They gonna be like, hey, we packing our bags and we out of here. So I mean, with that being said, man, unfortunately, man, I see what players are saying, but unfortunately, we just don't care, man. A lot of these guys are making millions of dollars. We don't care, man. Wherever you play at, man, you're supposed to go out there and give it your all. And we can't say that about Memphis because if Memphis, they had a shot. They were in the playoffs for a while, a long stretch. When they had Triple J, when they had John Morant, well, they still got John Morant. They had, what's my boy, Desmond Baines. I mean, they had a squad, bro.
Dylan Brooks, right.
Yeah, Dylan Brooks, they had a squad, man. They just broke up the band. But that team was going to the playoffs. They just couldn't execute getting past the second round. So, I mean, it happens. And they were still a young team, too. You know what I'm saying? They were a young band when they got broken up. It wasn't like they were old. You know what I mean? I think Desmond Bain, John Moran, Triple J, they're all still fairly young players in the NBA. So with that being said, man, Memphis isn't as bad as, now you might not want to play there, but I just feel like at the end of the day, it's the same thing with Washington. Like AD may not want to play for Washington. He might not want to be a Washington Wizards, but you're making $60-something million. So, and bruh, we don't care. Just play for who you at and ball out. That's my opinion.
Man, the reason I brought this up because like a lot of players, like if I'm a free agent and you got to think about the city that you in plus the state of the team. Right now, Memphis, I love Memphis. My lady family from Memphis. I've been to Memphis a few times. Good city. But I feel like the top star free agents is not gonna say, oh, let me go to Memphis. They're gonna want to go to cities like Miami and LA and New York, like a big marketing city, rather than like I want to go to Memphis. So it's gonna be hard for Memphis to get star players. That's why it's like, man, it's just so sad what's going on with Memphis right now. They traded all their best players to rebuild, and now they got to see if they can draft another up and coming star because John Morant out of there, man. I feel like it's a wrap for John Morant.
For sure.
He should go with somewhere like the Heat or something. Like John Morant should definitely get up out of that, man. Get a fresh new start, man. Get rid of a lot of the distractions around him. So I don't know what Memphis gonna do in the future, man. Like I said, if they don't draft a star, then who coming to Memphis, man? you got LeBron. Because have y'all seen a video of LeBron talking about Memphis and nobody want to play in Memphis and what's in Memphis and all that type of stuff?
All the players say it ain't just LeBron. That's
Yeah, a lot of players say that.
All
I mean,
players say that.
but is that a bad thing though? We like that's a bad thing. Nobody wanted to play in OKC either for real, right? And they been through the draft twice and been to the finals and won, went to the finals last time. So I think it's on the GM of the Memphis Grizzlies because he saw that team slipping with Ja Morant. And he should have been traded Ja while his price tag was still high, and get those draft capital. Because you see what happened with OKC. Nobody in free agency wants to go to OKC, but man, they put a good draft together. A lot of players don't want to go to San Antonio, but they put a lot of good draft pieces together. So all I'm saying is, man, this is what it comes down to in NBA now. The way the new NBA is set up, man, all that free agency stuff, man, it's really hard to go out here and get a big-time free agent on a good team because your salary cap can only stretch so far, right? It's not like baseball where ain't no cap. So the cap only goes so far to get a star player unless you're doing a trade. So with that being said, man, I think it's in all teams' best interest, like those teams, like the Wizards and so forth, is to build through the draft and draft wisely, because when you build a team through the draft, you'll be like a San Antonio, you'll be like OKC, who are actually better off than a lot of teams just depending on free agency.
Yeah, bro.
Facts,
I definitely agree. I mean, they gonna have to go through their draft and get players and cultivate players. They ain't gonna be able to be high on the trade list, or they ain't gonna have quite what they need to get a star player. So they're gonna have to get one through the draft and cultivate a team. I mean, Memphis has been doing good doing that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't been doing bad. They just have yet to find that team that could go rounds and get to the final dance. So that's something they have to do. Washington, that'll forever be the wasteland. The city that you go to when it's time to just.
No, they had John Wall and Bradley Beal for a minute, man. They was in the playoffs almost every year back in the day.
And how many games did John Wall? John Wall is a robber, bro. Like, he robbed every team. Well, I wouldn't even say every team, bro, but he robbed them guys, bro.
He got hurt, man. He
got the most money playing the least amount of games, bro. So, man, I mean, I'm still not over what he did to us. So,
right. But he got hurt, man. He was one of the best Wizards of all time, other than Gilbert Arenas.
Bradley Beal.
Gilbert Arenas did. No, because Gilbert Arenas played for the Wizards too, right?
Yeah, he
hasn't been himself since he left too.
But he's the best Wizard. All I'm saying is he's the best Wizard to ever play on the Wizards.
Brown was better with the Lakers with me though. I don't know about that.
Brown wasn't good at all. I was just making a joke.
Kwame Brown.
Kwame.
He was more of a role player with the Lakers to me, but I heard he was trash.
Boy said Kwame.
But his whole career, man. But we don't want Kwame Brown to come at us because you know he like to come at a whole bunch of people, man. He get his lick back.
Kwame, shout us out, baby.
That boy was but. Yeah, man. I feel like, but the Wizards, they are headed into the right direction. They have injury prone, but if he stay healthy, a solid pickup in Anthony Davis. They traded for Trae Young. They got the number one pick this year too.
No, number one pick is
no, it's the Wizards because I think
it is the Wizards. My bad. Yeah, it's the Wizards. Then number two is Jazz. I thought it was Utah. Yeah,
they talking about getting the Bonza. So. Yeah. They got a squad. They might have a entertaining squad, just like the Hornets this year. I feel like next year, if everybody stay healthy, they're gonna have an entertaining.
Man, ain't nobody staying healthy though.
Man,
ain't nobody. AD and Trae Young. Chances are. Chances are, man.
But
both one, if not both.
Both to be healthy, and that young boy, what's his name? What's that young African boy name?
The Bonza.
That boy come and do his thing. I can see them being contenders. And it's been a while.
Contenders.
Contenders for what?
Boys been contenders. So.
Contenders to get sent home in the play-in?
Man, at least, bro, get sent home in the first round at least.
They ain't making to no first round. They ain't making no first round. AD, man, and I love AD as a basketball player. I think he's phenomenal. One of the greatest big men of our generation. But man, he's fragile, man. And I don't think he wants to be there. I don't think he wants. He definitely don't want to be there.
Yeah,
he don't want to be there.
Absorb that $60 million and to get him up out of there anyway. So.
I don't think you're gonna be able to trade him though. Not with that kind of contract. You ain't trading $60 million, bro. Ain't nobody. Only people that'll take that is the Bulls. That's one thing I can see them doing. Chicago has a lot of cap space. I can see Chicago taking AD. I don't see why they would, but I
And
can
who
see
they
that
gonna
happen.
give up? You talking about like Josh Giddey for AD?
You don't have to trade nothing. For real, you can give them draft capital. You don't have to trade away too much because they got cap space. You know what I'm saying? They got the cap space to you know what I'm saying, to give them a trade exception. And if they want picks or players, it depends on what the Wizards will want for AD. But if AD don't want to be there, I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, man. Facts, man. Facts. Hey, Tim, can you hear this?
What is it?
No, it was a thing that said stop the cap. Talking about they contenders. You
Oh,
lost your mind. You lost your mind.
They contenders to win that gold that's around them glasses.
No, I said if AD is healthy, Trae Young is healthy, and that young guy come and bring something valuable to that squad, I could see them being more alive than they've been for sure.
Yeah, say that. You said contender though. Like you
Yeah, like they was gonna win the
I
championship.
think I said chicken tender. I am a little hungry. I don't think I said.
Yeah, I was like,
no, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, I can't see it.
I'm trying to say, do y'all have any other topics y'all had in mind, man?
Hold on, you said the Lakers on that list though? You said the Lakers was on there?
The Lakers,
but don't nobody want to play in LA because of the lights.
I think it's because of the taxes. No, I think it's really because of LA. California taxes is high, bro.
You see your boy got 170-something million, and he only bring it home like 75 million out of it. Well, I think 99 million out of it. So, yeah.
Who you talking about? Yeah. Who's my boy?
Gerd.
Who?
Garrett.
Oh, Garrett. Miles Garrett. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, guys.
177 million.
Guys.
He only bring it home like
I don't think y'all understand, bro. 99 million out of one set. What are we talking, bro? Sign me up.
Yeah, because we don't have money like that. But once you get money, you want all yours. You don't want.
What you mean? You don't get all your money now. Everybody pays taxes, brother. So I mean, that's just point of the game. All I'm saying is,
I ain't never paid no tax. Well, yes, I have. Let me see.
Yeah, we all pay. Everybody here pays taxes, bro, and we've all went down that railroad of golly. They take that much out my check. Gosh, Louis. All I'm saying is, if I got 177 million, I pay the government, and that's just not the government. That's also taxes. That's your lawyers. That's your sports agent. That's your whatever else you got going on. But you got to understand, he's in LA. You know how many commercials you're gonna get? You don't think you can make 70 million off commercials?
This just FICA, Social Security. This ain't the breakdown of what he got to pay his agents and all that. This just taxes.
Yeah. Okay, but do you know how much money he's going to get in LA? Do you understand where he's at? You understand the type of commercials and the type of branding deals he'll get in LA? So he can easily make 100 million just off cameos and appearances and commercials, whatever else they got going on in LA. Lord knows.
He definitely gonna make that back, but that's
what I'm saying. So
if I got 177 million, but I'm only taking home 100, boy, that's playing the lottery. That's what the lottery people do to you. So that's a lot, bro. And I would feel some type of way, but I think at the end of the day, and he's voiced this, he just want to win, bro. He want a championship. He don't care about that bread like that. So
he been making money though. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well,
facts, man. Facts, dog. Yeah, I wanted to talk about this the last podcast. I want to touch on this as well. I have been hearing a lot of noise about this, man. Let me show y'all right quick. Your boy Austin Reed demanding a $239 million extension.
Yeah.
If y'all pay this man $239 million, y'all got two backcourt players who can't play defense and just want to shoot the ball. And then, like, how y'all gonna win? Y'all are not gonna be a good team if y'all pay this man $239 million. And hold on, I want to start with G. This is your team. This is your boy. What you think about this, man? What happens if they pay this man $239 million?
The Lakers are between a rock and a hard place for two reasons. So the first thing is, okay, I agree. 239. What? Heck no. I'm more on the lines of 200 million. Yeah. 200 million, but the 39, come on, bro. Now you're getting dramatic. Because at least if you look at that in 5 years, that's 47 million. There's no way he's worth 47. And okay, let me not say that. No, I'm gonna say there's no way he's worth $47 million, guys. I'm sorry, Austin. I love you, AR-15. I'm a fan of your game. I think you're a phenomenal player. But bro, you're not first team nothing. You're not second team nothing. You didn't do, bro. You get hurt almost every year. Like you never made an All-Star team. Are you a great player? Yeah, you're a group. You're you're really good. You're really good. But you're not 240 million good. You're not that. I'm sorry. You're just not that. We saw it in the playoffs. Bro, you had one good game. One. And I get it. You were coming off the oblique, but that's the problem. You're always coming off an injury because I don't know why. I can't even speak on that, but you're always coming off an injury. Heck, but this is the problem, guys. If the Lakers don't pay him, there is no other plan. The Lakers can exceed the salary cap, right, in order to play Austin Reeves and then not hurt their books this year. Now, next year is going to hurt, but this year, whatever they pay him will not hurt their books, right? But unless you trade him and he agrees to a signing trade, which I don't see no team in the NBA giving him 239. I don't see the Brooklyn Nets doing it. I don't see the Bulls doing it. I don't see no team. That's what I'm saying. This is Austin Reeves' agent saying this to get the Lakers to be like, oh, bro, I don't see it. Bro, if the Brooklyn Nets or the Chicago Bulls want to give you 239 million, shout out to you, man. We'll see you next year in the Bulls jersey, buddy. Because no way I'm paying him that much for that. He's not even a two-way player. He's not even that consistent. He's good, but he's not consistently like, you know what I mean? No, heck no. That's a no for me. Hard no.
What you think, Tim?
I agree. I'm not giving him 230. Keep the water. Keep the water. Boy,
what you think you got, Chelsea Clinton?
You don't play like 239 million, my boy. Like that's real dough. That's for somebody who's maybe a number one on the team, maybe a number two on the team, but a strong number two. You haven't been playing like that, bro. I know you was hurt. I get what y'all saying. He was hurt and he wasn't playing at the best of his abilities, but I actually seen him at the best of his abilities, and it wasn't 239 million to play. Like, so I get what you're saying. The Lakers are on the rock between the rock and the hard place, but the Lakers aren't dumb. They not finna pay that man that. So I don't think I've told y'all before, and I'll say it again. He's not gonna be wearing a Lakers uniform next season, bro. He's definitely gonna go somewhere else, and the Lakers are gonna go in another direction to build around Luka. You know how much you can 239 million, boy. You know what you can put around Luka?
But you can't. Like, it's not. That's not how it works. That's what I'm saying. It ain't like they got 239 million. That's the problem. They got money, but they don't got money. If that makes sense, because everybody's a free agent. Austin Reeves, Marcus Smart has a player option. What's that? Aiden got a player option. LeBron's a free agent. Rui's a free agent. So it's not like you think that they just got buku bread. They got to really bring back a lot of players and still try and find players in free agency. I think the Lakers have a good relationship with Austin Reeves. I think that I honestly can see him signing to a point where he'll get $37 to $39 million a year, around that range, which is still pretty high, but that's doable. And that's around $200 million. That's why I can see $200 million, man. Nobody's paying him. Nobody. And I repeat, nobody in the NBA, in the National Basketball Association, is paying Austin Reeves $239 million. And if they do, best of luck to you, because I don't see him being worth $239 million. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I don't see it. Because how much is your boy getting? Jason Tatum get like 300 million, or Jaylen Brown, right? You think he better than Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum?
No, both of them get 300 million.
Right, they get 300 million.
And yeah, man. But like you say, y'all might not have no choice. Who else y'all gonna put around Luka? Who y'all gonna put around Luka? Because I can't think of nobody that y'all can just sign in free agency. And
no, there isn't no one. That's what I'm trying to tell Tim. Like, they're gonna resign him. I just hope that he having you gotta think the Lakers put a lot into him when he was went undrafted. He was a second round pick. He could have been a second round pick. He chose to be undrafted. The Lakers gave him a stage for him to become who he is now. And Larry Bird said something very interesting. Back when LeBron James played for Cleveland, he said, I wouldn't trade for nobody on the Cleveland squad because when they play with LeBron James makes them look better than what they are. I'm not saying that with Austin Reeves, but I know LeBron helped mold Austin Reeves a tad bit. And I'll say this too. Austin Reeves, you're a phenomenal player. But we get the hometown discount. We discovered you. Like, we put you on the map. I'll say 190 million, 190 million, 200 million, get about 38, 39 to 41 million a year. I think that's 47 is a reach.
And but you also gotta realize this man was an undrafted free agent, and he worked his way up to this point that he at now. So I give a shout out to him because he worked hard to be where he at now.
Did.
And
he did.
They better hope. He better hope that because I think if he signs somewhere else, that he's not gonna get that much. He probably gonna get at the most 170 plus million.
Exactly.
But the Lakers can give him the most money.
Exactly.
So he's hoping. Yeah, he's hoping that the Lakers sign him.
They reaching, man. The Lakers, bro. The Lakers finna say, man, look, we got this 185. We got this 185 for you. Come get 30-something million a year.
200, like you said. That's their number, but they want to overshoot it to make sure they get to their number. So in my mind, I'm thinking their number is 190 to 200. So yeah, they playing the game they supposed to be playing. I just don't think he worth 200 to be honest with you. But like I mean, for signing, what he signed for 2.1 million for his first contract.
No, he actually took a discount when he first signed his current contract. He was on a 4-year, $53 million deal. He took a back seat with that. So now,
but he wasn't who he is right now either. Though. He was good, but he wasn't.
But he was up and coming. Now
he was up and coming.
He working his way up to his point now. He feel like, hey man, I got to get my money, man.
Yeah, but his first contract was like $2 million, wasn't it?
I don't know. He was an undrafted free agent, so it probably was. But like his current contract was 4 years, 53.
Yeah, you right on that one, but that's a big jump from 53 to 200. That boy.
Okay, peep game. Now I'm gonna name a few players, and we're gonna guess how much they make. So I got Rudy Gobert. How much do you think Rudy Gobert makes? His contract's
maybe 150, maybe 175.
Yeah, 150.
What you say, Nez?
I say about 150.
$205 million. So he might get it, guys. If Rudy Gobert get 205, man, and I ain't gonna lie.
Utah paid him that contract.
Yeah. Trae Young, how much y'all think his contract is?
About 240.
About 200.
215. And I ain't gonna lie, Austin Reeves definitely better than him. Now the other players I'm gonna name. Bradley Beal. How much you think Bradley Beal?
He raped him. No, I think Bradley ended up getting him for like 180, didn't he?
How much? No, Bradley get 250, 251.
Yeah, he
was getting 251.
I told you him and what's John Wall some robbers, boy.
Yeah, man. So I ain't gonna lie, y'all. He might get that bread because I mean, is he better than Trae Young? Can we honestly say he's better than Trae Young?
A healthy Trae Young, so. I feel like they're the same player.
Yeah, maybe neck and neck.
He's the same, right? So 215 is 239. That's what Trae Young getting, man. Trae Young getting 215, and Rudy Gobert getting 205.
And Trae Young came from. Didn't he get that contract with the?
With the Hawks. Yeah, he got it with the Hawks. But I mean, I'm just saying,
the number one guy on the Hawks, so of course he gonna get 215.
But basically, I'm really got
guy on the Lakers.
I hear you. What I'm saying is, what I'm looking at is this, guys. I'm just saying those are three players that he right now is. I would say he's better than that make more. So I don't know.
But they got it out of place of need. Do you think the Lakers need him that bad?
Yeah, ain't nobody else. Who else they gonna get? There's no one else to get. The free agency class is all their free agents. There's not one superstar free agent in this free agency. Not one. Not one. Nobody.
You don't see him paying him that though. That's a lot of money, and I don't think he's worth it. Shout out to him. Like y'all said, he's came up from the bottom, undrafted. First contract was trash. Second contract was a stretch. Now he looking for the big payday.
Yeah. I mean, I'll say this again, guys. No one's giving him $239 million. Now, 205, like what Rudy Gobert got, like I said, that's doable. 205, 200, I see that happening. Nobody's paying him 240. Well, I ain't gonna say nobody, but it'll have to be the Brooklyn Nets, and I don't even see them doing it because why would they pay all that money to have somebody and still lose? Like,
Like they
it's not like he's
usually
gonna
do.
take
They
them to a
not finna
championship.
keep doing that, bro. Like, I get it for style points, but no, they not finna give him 239. I think he's gonna land right between 180 and 200, and he may stay with the Lakers if they could get him on the lower end of that. But on the higher end, yeah, you're gonna see him in a different squad.
Man, that's
Facts,
crazy.
man. It's gonna be hard, but like I said, this is where the NBA is going, man. People like Austin Reeves healthy, he's a solid pickup, and he had that stretch with Luka. I think after that All-Star break, he was balling with Luka, man. So he might get that contract that he's looking for. I feel like, man, at this point, when you work your way up to where you are now, they might give it to him, man. They don't got no choice. Who else they gonna put behind Luka?
How much y'all think Shea Gill just made? Like, what's his contract worth?
300,
Right,
350,
287, something like that.
276. Ain't no way I'm paying
Yeah.
Austin Reeves 239. Shea Gill is the MVP, only making 276. That's MVP. 276? No way.
Finals MVP. Wasn't he the finals MVP?
Last year,
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he making
finals MVP making 276. Come on, man.
But I mean, it depends on, that's the thing about the NBA, because it depends on when your contract is. So every year the NBA allows more money into the salary cap. So when Shea Gilgeous was up for his time in free agency or his extension, it just happened because a lot of times you get an extension, you don't really get as much. But I mean, that probably was what the Supermax was at that time. Because $276 million that's a lot of bread, bro. Because 240, that's $47 million a year. So we still make over $50-something million a year, which is sign me up.
A top player. That's why I said Austin, he not there yet.
No.
Earning top player money, not 240, not 200. Like I said. Out of being desperate, I can see the Lakers maybe giving them 190, but that 200 to 240 range, I just can't see him getting it, y'all.
Steph Curry don't even make that much money.
But
well, he do now. He's got that shoe deal.
Yeah, but they be signing the deals, don't they?
Steph Curry, I know he got $62 million. I don't say how much he getting for the 4 years, but I know he gonna make $62 million next year. That's a lot of money.
And that's gonna be his highest out of the 4 years, right? That last year.
I guess so. I don't even know what year it is. It ain't showing me, but right now the highest paid player is Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Those are and Shea Gilgeous. Those are the 3 top paid players in the NBA.
Yeah,
right now.
It's gonna be Lakers in a tough spot, man. They gotta do what they gotta do to try to stay relevant.
Yeah,
but they got a bit around Luka, man.
They really do.
Two of the worst defensive players in the league.
I'd say James. I'd say for a backcourt, James Harden and Donovan Mitchell look worse. And for defensively,
I don't know. I can give
James Harden don't play no defense either.
Of the worst, and they part of the crew too.
Right, because Donovan Mitchell and James Harden, they backcourt
they
terrible.
They
terrible. I ain't gonna lie.
As far as Luka on offense, outweighs his bad defense. He got
Luka is a better scorer than Donovan Mitchell and James Harden. That's what I'm saying.
Score at will. So I think they gonna go and get somebody else to put around Luka. He deserves somebody else.
My point is, ain't nobody else to get him. No one's gonna trade for a $47 million contract from a B-list player, from an A+, from an A- player. They're not doing it.
No, you said B+.
It's not gonna happen.
Man, it's tough, man. It's tough. I mean, I just seen a video. I know why the Knicks lost the game today, man. Let me show you.
What happened, bro? Fat Joe took the shirt off or something? Oh, yeah. I ain't want to bring it up. I ain't want to get too political, but they booed the mess out of him.
Yeah, they booed him, man.
They booed this man.
I know they did it, man. You see gas prices and grocery prices.
You see the state of America, period.
Man, period, bro.
We looking real rugged out here.
You at basketball games, we out here struggling, bro. You at a basketball game. Come on, that's crazy.
The game you decided to come, we lose. How that feel?
That's what I'm saying. And then not only that, you brung down the morale of the game because they had to go through TSA type treatment to get in the game, including the players. So you run down the morale of the game. I knew they wasn't really cheering like they usually do. Because you was there. But I still respect our president, number 48. Was he 48?
I don't know.
Number 48, I still respect you, buddy. No shot to you. I'm just merely stating what I think.
I ain't gonna say what I think. We ain't finna get taken off YouTube.
That's what I'm saying. Sir? Hey,
I'm hollering.
He's still the president. You know what I'm saying?
Many people talk bad on this, whatever. A lot of people talk bad.
Well, you better go on their platform and talk bad.
Oh, man. I ain't got nothing to say. Hey, my mama taught me a long time. You ain't got nothing nice to say. Don't say nothing at all. I just don't say nothing.
There you go. Man, there you go. But if you got something else, little bro?
Nah, like what's another topic y'all want to talk about?
I want to talk about a topic I just seen not too long before we got on here. Future. Honcho. Well, whatever his name, Future. He said he stopped wearing his jewelry because there's so much fake jewelry floating around out here. He pulled off a bracelet that cost $200. He said, I seen guys' chains that cost way less than this look way better than my bracelet. So I stopped wearing my jewelry. Mm-hmm. How y'all feel about the jewelry game in the state that it's in now?
Hold on, because I'm finna play the video. You want to play the video?
Yeah, go ahead. Turn that shit
up. Your hands. Hold on. Let me pull it up very quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man, boy, Future, man.
Yeah, man. He look real crazy now, too. That boy that cut his hair. He looking real Tyler the Creator-ish out here right now.
Not Tyler the Creator.
I don't know.
Where one of these folks.
All right, man. You talking about this video?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, these motherfuckers $4. I know they ain't wearing these. You wear one of these $4. You're not wearing 2, 3 of these, but that's a him. I'm telling you. This 150.
I'm talking about you got on 3, 4. You got on 3, 4?
This 150. Call my bluff.
I know
this 150.
I know he doing. Oh man, I'm mad. I hate
this a 200. Niggas ain't having it. Niggas having chains bigger than this, man. Cost less than that, man. That's 200, man. Them real boogers. Sugar. Certified boogers.
Booger sugar.
Teardrops. Oh, goddamn bitches I made cry.
Oh man, crying and shit. I was for crying.
Cry when I leave.
Icy, boy.
Man. I go whole shit, ball.
Flex.
I go whole shit, ball.
Man, doodle turd. Man, doodle turd.
Oh, that's man. I go motherfucker, man, tissue. Yeah, already with the tissue on it, doodle ball with the tissue on it.
Oh, yeah, you got this shit with the tissue.
I go doodle ball with the tissue.
Crazy, man, crazy.
I ain't seen nothing to say about the jury though. I ain't seen him say nothing about fake jewelry though. I missed it.
No, remember he said the dude had a big old chain that called his. Yeah. Wow, well, but it may have been some context before that too, but that's what I'm asking. Like, what y'all think about the jury game now? How y'all feel about the jury game right now?
You gotta fake it till you make it, man. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Go.
Yeah.
Go
but you gotta think about this.
Get you something that look just like
the jewelers are doing it. They gotta get paid, bro. He just said it was 200. What? 200,000? Who got 200,000 for one? Let me say this. We get the wrong people money, bro. As a black community, that man probably has on $2 million worth of jewelry. Maybe more than that. We don't have no black bank system. We don't have a black-owned chain of grocery stores. We don't have a black-owned, like our own type of McDonald's type vibe, like fast food, health food. We ain't got nothing. Bro, what do we own that's black-owned? We ain't got our own Amazon, Walmart type business. Nothing. What do we even have a chain of black hospitals across the United States? At least in the South. What do we really have? But a lot of these dudes.
But didn't you just purchase a chain that's icy? And didn't you just purchase that chain?
First of all, time out. Because this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. We both know my chain ain't worth millions of dollars,
still
bro.
worth a band man or more.
What do you mean a bad man? Hey man, we finna go here and talk about my situation. Shoot, I had to fake till I make it, man. It's called credit card, man. Buddy. It's called credit card. I charged it. I had to charge it. I ain't coming to the jewelry store with rackies like he had. I had to put mine on a credit card layaway, baby. Not the same.
That's part of bill. You make it. But my thing is, the bro came down last year, about almost a year ago. He came down, and I took him to the jewelry chain to peep some jewelry out, bro. My stance on it, I don't know what's real and what's fake. They was pulling out jewelry that was supposedly be real, and it was worth more than the jewelry that wasn't real, and the jewelry that wasn't real looked better. They pulled out a chain. I knew this guy was finna say, we want about 20, 30,000 for this chain. No, he said 1,600.
Yeah, moissanite, man. That's called moissanite. It's called lab diamond.
Saying, the moissanite. But
it's still a real diamond. It's just created in the lab. It's not that it's fake. It's just created. It's not
this moissanite. This is a fake diamond, if I'm not mistaken.
Cubic zirconia is a fake diamond. Moissanite is so what they do is you go in a lab and you could create a diamond. But most of these rappers are wearing moissanite. What they do is, let me take you back to our hustling days, because you know this, you know how we used to hustle. So let's say you got some of that gas 93 premium, okay? Man. Then you got some of that Reggie, that 89. You got the 93 premium, you got the 87 unleaded. What you do is if somebody want a big order, you got a lot of nice fluffy 87 unleaded, and you gonna mix it in with some of that 93 premium, and you gonna get your grind on. It's the same thing with the jewelry, bro. That's what they doing, man. So a lot of these dudes who be paying all that bread, it be about a 30% moisey, because it'll still pass the diamond tester, and it be 70% real.
Looks good. Like I said, we went to stores, they was, this is real. This will cost you 40, 50,000. Then we was going to stores like, dang, man, I know if that was 40, 50, he finna say about 100 for this. No, that was 1,600, maybe 2,500. So I don't know what's real and what's fake, so I would rather not mess with none of it. And that's my stance on the jewelry game.
I mean, yeah, like I say, you gotta fake it till you make it, man. I can get on Amazon, get a little chain for $13. You know, it look pretty good. If it look good,
that's my point though. If you feel good, this is my problem with it though. If you feel good wearing what you're wearing, it's about you. You should feel good, and whatever it is, with or without the chain, right? You should feel good. This is my problem with Boosie and Future and all these other rappers who.
That's what I was just gonna say, little bro. Find that clip with Boosie. He said, "Man, I came out the club and I seen the nigga AP." He said, "Man, I know that must cost some change." Man, that boy said he paid like $600 for that AP, bro. He said it looked better than his, and his was real.
Yeah. But this is the point I'm making, bro. These jewelers, these other jewelers gotta eat. And AP ain't spreading the bread around. Everybody trying to eat out here, and everybody wants to shine. Everybody wants to feel good. Everybody wants this and that. This is the real problem, though. I'm putting it out there once again in the black community. I have no problem with it, but I'm gonna let y'all do the clip. Do the clip with Boosie.
Y'all know why them people had to make them watches $300, $600. They can't compete with y'all niggas. Most y'all niggas wearing fake jewelry. AP say we ain't finna run out of business. Shit. Go to a spring break. Go to anything big for the weekend. You gonna see nothing but AP. Niggas catching Ubers outside AP. Go to the mall. Nigga pulling up in 16 passenger van. Hopping out 10 deep. 8 niggas got APs on. AP ain't finna run out of business. They gotta compete with y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas out of control with them. Y'all know why them people had to
Bruh, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm with Jig on mine. If I get it, it's for me. I'm not trying to compete. I'm not looking to be accepted. I'm not looking for y'all opinion. I got it because I wanted it. It looked good on me, and I like it. I don't care what it is. If I can afford it, I'm going to get it. But going to Sharptown and going to the jewelry district in Sharptown, it was an eye opener, bro. I ain't going to lie to you. And it kind of deterred me away from getting jewelry.
Yeah, man. Like I said, like all the jokes aside, like if I'm up there and I want something, I'm gonna get it.
Right.
I'm not gonna be like
Point blank period.
I'm not gonna buy no multiple chains that's like that. Like I need me one little piece of jewelry, like a little chain or something, earring. Like, yeah, if I'm up there, bro, I'm gonna buy it. Like if I want it, I'm gonna buy it. But like you said though, it's not about how you were, is who you are. Like it's just the confidence in yourself, man. Like I said, like Tim said, like he saw something that was fake and looked good, looked better than the real jewelry.
But this is, but once again, guys, this boils down to the issue is y'all, the dudes who are talking, right, are obviously all millionaires, right? Mm-hmm. So what they're saying is basically, even if you're smart on this, right, we're giving all our money to AP and the jeweler. Why aren't they smart enough to start their own brand of some sort of jewelry or chain making like Paul Wall did or someone like that with Johnny Dang? Why aren't they making their own brand and making it affordable? Since you see the cats out here rocking or what you call it, that look better than AP. Well, then you got the design for a real AP. Why not give it to Buddy to make the fake AP so you can get in on the con? I get the money. All I'm saying is, bro, we have as a people, man, we got to do better, guys. Because when they're doing that and talking about how much money they have, a lot of that money was earned off people that you're talking about. That dude you talking about with the fake AP wants to be you, but he can't rap like you, and he don't got the fan base that you got. But he does want the Boosie lifestyle experience for the evening, for spring break. He want that future lifestyle experience when he go to the club, bro. He want to shine too. So, I mean, come on, guys. Y'all, what are we doing here? Everybody ain't finna have the same type of bread y'all got, man.
I'm honest with you. It goes back to back in the day. Them jewelers was ganking us, bro. We been paying bands for Moise Night. And back in the day, Jay-Z said y'all paying real money for fake jewelry. He been said that. We didn't know what he meant until now.
But Moise Night ain't fake, bro. It's called Lab Diamond. It'll pass a diamond tester.
We were paying regular prices for Lab.
Where you was going? What kind of jewelry you was buying for them prices? I ain't look.
Just as a whole, we want to buy jewelry. Don't nobody else buy jewelry. We buy jewelry. We didn't know whether it was fake or real. We just seen it look good and we paid the ticket.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. We do that and ain't nothing wrong. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with it because once again, that goes back to even our ancestors in Africa, bro. We had the whatever on. We had some type of, gold and all that. Diamonds come from, most of them come from Africa. Yeah, so it's just part of our nature. All I'm saying is, bro, I'm not mad at dudes for being iced out. All I'm saying is we're focused on the wrong problem. So what I'm saying is all you black successful billionaire men, can we come together and create some real black success? What they call it, black success on Fresh Prince. Yeah, can we get some real black success going? Like, can we really change the tune and get some? Can we get some hospital chain? Can we get our own Amazon? Can we get our own?
Say to you, G, I want you to keep that same energy when we start touching them bandmans.
Bro, I got that energy. My point is, I got that energy now.
I'm taking a picture of you in the jewelry store, buying up to get your first AP. You got your chain. I'm taking a picture and look at this. Would you look at this? I'm putting that Kevin Hart.
But you know that ain't even me. First off, that ain't even me, bro. I'm never spending no $10,000 on nothing. One what? I ain't, bro.
Mad that you would for sure.
You say what?
I didn't see you buy jewelry back in the day. If you had it, you
would. What jewelry was worth all that? That's my point. I'm not buying that type
I'm just saying, as the state we were in, you still.
Yeah, but all I'm saying, that state I was in was young. I'm an adult now. So and once again, I'm not knocking people for buying jewelry. Don't hear what I'm not saying. If I go out and spend crazy money on jewelry, I got it, cool. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is there's nothing wrong with that, right? But there also is something wrong when you're talking about you got on millions of dollars worth of jewelry, but yet and still, what I should be hearing in the news article is, man, I got a chain. I started this black something for my culture to have a way to make more money and put more people that look like us on. Right? Because I tell you what, the richest dude right now is finna be the richest dude in the world. Y'all know who he is, right? Elon Musk.
Yeah, Elon Musk.
I don't even know what kind of jewelry he got, but he can buy everything and anything. That's my point.
Never. Don't see.
But I tell you what,
either.
but I tell you what, he got his people on though. The people he want to be on, they own. And I ain't talking about like they own, like they own, right? And this is what I'm saying as a culture of black people, man. We have to find a way to put our people on. And I ain't just saying like, because I know we'll do a restaurant, barbershop, we do all these hood businesses, and that's great. We need more of those in the community. But if y'all didn't know, there was a young black man, y'all heard about it? The young black kid that got killed down there in Carolina?
For what?
He was at a convenience store, and the Asian man shot him in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old girl back in the day in Cali.
Right.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is we keep going to these convenience stores in the hood. Why ain't we opening up our own chain of stores that hire people that look like us to protect us and not think everybody that come in there that look our color is coming in there to steal or rob or, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I do.
That's more, to me, more important than the APs and the diamonds. Like, I know me. We talk about this all the time back in the day. How I would want to open up, buy homes and properties and stores in our neighborhood. We already talked about this back home. Like, this is stuff we want to do. So we could buy back our neighborhoods and put on, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm all for that, bro. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying Future and Boosie don't do that. I'm pretty sure they do. I don't know. All I'm saying is, like, that should be more of what we're hearing about versus, bro. We don't care. We can't afford no real AP, no way. And if I could, I mean, you know, there ain't nobody business. I ain't trying to get robbed. Everything I got fake, baby. You see it on me. It's all fake. All fake. Costume jewelry. I ain't finna get me.
Facts, man. Yeah, that was a good discussion, man. Anything else y'all want to talk about before we get up out of here?
Man, that's all, man. Like I said, like, subscribe. We thank y'all for commenting. We thank y'all for coming in and watching us. We thank y'all for participating. Anytime y'all want to drop a comment in, y'all let us know. We here. We value y'all opinion. We bringing our most popular of the unpopular opinions. Y'all can bring y'all's too. Let's rock out.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man. It was a good show, man. Good game tonight. The next game is Wednesday.
Yep.
So we're gonna do another live after that game on Wednesday.
Way back Wednesday.
Yes, sir, man. We're
Did
gonna
I
have
bring
more
the glasses
topics.
back, y'all? My glasses invited too.
It's up to you, man. Jig said no.
Eddie Smurfy over there, baby. You boy, you talking about fake chains, boy. They talking about that.
I'm hollering, dog. Yeah, man. Yeah,
nah,
man,
them hard, bro. I'm just hating. I'm hating, man.
You
I'm
good, bro? I ain't
He showed it again. I need those, bro. I need those, dog. Yeah, man, we're gonna have more topics to talk about, a little bit more organized with the topics and everything, and you know, we're gonna show out for y'all, definitely, man. And still, we gonna have Show Me Out the Door coming out, man, soon, man. We're gonna get that together, and we really gonna want y'all opinions on everything and get our opinions on everything. We're gonna get a woman out here to get her opinion, man. Hey, you never know, bro. Like, we got a lot of stuff coming down the turnpike. And we appreciate y'all for coming out, man, showing love, man, on this podcast episode. Episode 13 is in the books, man. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all got anything to say, man?
Hold up. And I'm out.
Yes, sir. We out of here.